paid for 3 or 4 years.
That's a problem. See, that's been on.
It's been 3 or 4 years.
Why
Well,
did
and it's,
that bill come just now, though?
well, because they put an extra culvert in there to take off some of the higher water. They put one lower and they put one up higher to, I'm pretty sure that's what they did.
Because didn't we buy those culverts last year?
We bought them 2, 3 years ago. Or 2 years ago.
Yeah, so that's confusing.
We agreed to it.
We agreed
And
to
now
it,
the bill comes.
and
That's probably what happened.
this was an extra culvert they wanted to put in.
And extra, was that extra culvert approved by us?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I think the
Right.
project was approved, but
The project was approved and our culvert policy changed, and that's why the township didn't get stuck with it, because this was approved before we changed our culvert policy.
And that's
That's what
perfectly
happened.
fine, but I don't put it beyond somebody to say, send that bill to the county.
oh yeah, you're right.
Okay, so he did what he was told to do, and whether it's ours or not, I don't know because I don't know anything.
And you know what, Brent maybe wasn't even aware of this. That it came now.
I think he was.
So, anyway, that, it would be nice if, everybody, everybody else turned their stuff in, Historical Society, JEA, Health District, every department within the county, everybody turned their stuff in. Heck, even the sheriff's department turned theirs in. So anyway, you've got everything in front of you. We haven't made decisions on what we're sticking into this. That's what we need to do. And then we can be done, and I can present you a budget in September.
Well, there's a few that aren't included here. How about district health?
We went through those last month.
Oh.
This is everything else that we didn't go through last month.
I said before, I would suggest 3%.
Oh, right. That was back when we first started talking.
Right.
After going through
Dan
it
is
all,
now asking the question again.
Okay.
after going through it all, I would do 3%.
Yeah.
I vote 3%.
I'm taking this thing, hey. Good morning, Wells County Auditor's Office.
This is a 3%.
I'll transfer the bill in just a moment.
The COLA, yeah, cost of living.
Right, right. Well, that's gotta go up.
Well, CPI is 3.4 or something like that, isn't it?
It's
Cost
about
of 30
now.
It's over 3, isn't it?
It's over 3, isn't it? Inflation in the consumer price index, yeah,
This is right
3
here.
point something.
Got it, that you,
Yeah.
just keep track of how much, there's over 3,000 bucks every day in combine.
So,
Fuel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that inflation's gonna start to fuel, but you can't plan for everything.
No,
No.
I'll go with the 3% too.
Okay, so we've got 3%. Do we need to do all this stuff individually, or?
Do we need to just make a motion on, do we need a motion on the 3%?
No, this is just a planning thing, though, we don't
Or
need
we're
to,
just,
we don't need
into
to,
the
now we got a
slides.
final motion on the final budget, are we? Or we need a separate motion
No.
for this?
Okay, what I'm getting at here is we gotta talk about injection into here. We gotta talk about equity and health insurance. We've gotta talk about percentages for absorption. We've gotta talk about, longevity, those 4 things. Because then I can plan the budget based on that. You know what I'm trying to do with the budget, I already told you that, okay? I gotta know, just, all I'm looking for is a directive addressing those
on
4.
those
Oh, yeah.
4 steps, let's do them one at a time.
One at a time.
What's the first one?
Salaries.
The cost of living.
3%.
Right.
3%.
Okay, hold on, 3%. That's the directive? Okay,
Yep.
all right, auditor's office.
What was the second thing you said?
What are you gonna do for the longevity?
I told my piece,
6.
300 for 10
Okay,
years.
who am I speaking to?
That's all in that.
20 to 30.
Huh?
Okay, let me transfer to the treasurer's office, that should be able to answer your question.
20 to 30 years.
That figure is up for discussion.
Right, but yeah, or you can make it 40 years, you can make it 100 years, you can make it however you want.
We gotta be real.
Alright. Dan is multitasking right now.
That's a pretty handy feature right there. See that phone ringing across the hall?
Oh, there you go.
Okay, number
Okay,
2.
what was the next item?
Okay, well, longevity and the absorption component are two of them that are gonna come up here.
Increase for auditor and for one position. You know, he said 10%, Lou and I
Oh,
thought 20,
okay.
we said 15, he said that's too high.
Right.
12.5 compromise enough?
Okay,
Let's start somewhere.
okay,
We started at 20. You gotta end somewhere.
Well, somebody said 10, somebody said 20, we said
15.
we said
That's
15,
what we
Yeah,
said
yeah.
that.
when that was first brought up, we said 15.
So how many agree with 12.5?
Yeah,
It's fine.
I'll say 12.5.
okay.
I do.
that's good.
Consensus.
All right, insurance, 250 and 125 to stay on par,
Yes.
okay? And then longevity.
Need a figure there.
And my most recent math on this would be basically a 2/3, a 50%, a 1/3, and a 20%. So 66, 50, 33, and 20.
And that changes what, every 5 years?
Yes.
Okay, that's what everything else gives us, 5, right?
No. From 0 to 20, it doesn't change at all.
Oh,
He's talking about the experience increase. Right?
this, yeah, okay. So what are you suggesting there?
66, 50, 33, and 20.
Everybody
21 to
okay with
25, 26 to 30, 31 to 35, and then anything 36 and beyond at 20%. So what do these things actually cost? It's about $425, which with benefits is $522.37 for the first one. The next one's about $325.
Time out. Brent,
400.
sometime you gotta stop in and go over this budget with Dan,
Okay.
road department, okay?
I will.
Okay. Go
The
ahead.
third category, the 31 to 35, which is about a third, it costs $225, which is $276.55 with benefits, and the last one costs $125, which is $153.64 with benefits. So it's not costing you a lot of money. Now, listen, I also put a few conditions in there. First one, this longevity plan will only apply to salaried workers who are off the salary schedule and with more than 20 years of consecutive service, so well scheduled. No retroactive placement will be granted under this. This only applies in 2027 and going forward. In other words, we're not gonna go back and try and make right. Somebody's been here for 33 years, I'm sorry, but we didn't have this in place, we're not gonna go back in time. And this will be included in wages and will be per eligible.
So, give me a ballpark as to the 2 employees, what kind of raise will that give them?
Just with this or with everything else too?
Just for
Just
this?
this.
Okay, for one, it's $425 plus benefits, and for the other one, it looks like it's $225 with benefits.
Per year?
So you're not gonna put them
Per
from
year.
step 20 to step 33?
No.
Follow that?
Right.
I can't do this retroactively, it would cost thousands of dollars.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just to clarify that would
Yeah,
be
okay.
tens of thousands of dollars.
So, yeah, it's going to, with benefits, I don't think it'll cost you quite $1,000.
Yeah, oh, it makes people happy.
Everybody on the consensus that works?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get back to my other sheet here. So that takes care of everything. We're going to inject 3% into the salary schedule, $250 and $125 for the insurance component, longevity, $66.50, $33 and $20, and then 12.5% for the combined office savings. Is that what I am understanding here?
Yep.
Okay,
I got it.
all right. That will mean that I can finish the budget, and I will present it to you on September 8th when we meet, which brings me to my last piece. September 8th, the KTL is being utilized by the water board. So we've got two choices. We can be here, or we can be in the courtroom upstairs. What is your brother's?
I could make it more confusing, or we could change the meeting to Thursday.
No. That's, 6 county meeting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the 10th is a 6-county meeting.
Okay.
You can make it the next Tuesday.
Well, no,
It's
Dave.
too late for paying bills.
Is,
That's too late
is
for
the
me.
courtroom available?
It is.
That works. for me.
Yeah, we can go there.
Okay.
That's more conducive to people,
Yeah.
an audience, or,
All right, and then,
Could we put something on this next 6-county meeting?
yeah, that's the
About
next question.
Working on that paved road? Could we put that in
Working on the paved road.
With Peter County.
Peter County to Wells County down south of 71? I mean, just throw that out there.
that may not be part of the 6-county meeting, but during coffee, you can drag those 3 guys aside and say,
They won't be there at all.
well, at least
One or two,
one of them.
maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
What,
Oh, this isn't actually, right?
huh?
A long way.
Yeah, and then Peter County, then, well, you never,
So my
It goes to, yeah,
first,
Well, I
first
didn't know.
things first,
yeah.
right.
any other topics that you have for 6 County?
Well, the legislature's coming up, so you start nagging on, what you come up with, they need to change the 911 scenario, right? Everybody knows that, but it doesn't come up.
Probably could ask them about the NDSU too, the extension, what all them have mills at.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Right.
Anything else? I'm putting shared employees between counties, just, I don't know if anybody else does it.
Yeah.
You mean like an extension person?
How like
No.
our state's attorney.
Oh, state's attorney. But down the road, extension could be an option too. Yeah, SU pays half, but we pay half, but for sheriff, you only pay a
For the
quarter.
deputy. Or for the main one.
We-
They have.
Extension costs us more than half. They're only paying half of the director,
Right.
so.
Along that line, how about shared employees with the interdepartment compensation? Other people do that?
Well, that'd be a topic.
What's that?
Yeah, 24
Like if
pages.
somebody shares work in a department, if they get compensated.
What do other counties
Okay.
Right.
All right, and then the last question I'm gonna ask is who's going? 'Cause I gotta answer.
Depends if we're being harvested or not.
Right.
do? Digital beans? Yeah, you do.
They're changing fast.
What, and when is it? The 8th.
You
It's
can
10.
It's the 10th.
It's a 10.
Are you talking about soybeans then?
It's a Thursday.
No.
Well, not out your garden eating, but out there in the tundra. Not tundra, but
I'll probably be out in the grass.
So if you saying, I'm going by myself.
All else fails, I could probably try to follow.
one of,
Nobody
yeah,
else.
put down one of us. Will.
No, it must be going, he doesn't.
Brian was gonna go, I think, too. I'll try to go.
I'm gonna buy this like a train ticket. A plus one.
What?
Yeah, there you go. That's even.
With that said, I just, believe we've got everything. And again, you guys understand what I'm trying to do here, to make everything other than that road mill rate level.
Don't beat yourself up too bad in that if it's .35.
Yep.
That's okay, right?
Yeah.
It don't have to be
Point
0.
eight.
Now, it shouldn't be 3, but if it's .5 or .6 or.
Right.
And truly, remember 3 is about 130 grand, which makes 1 about
Not very much.
42.5 or 43 grand. So if we're a half, that's 20 grand. We can get that out of our savings.
That's right, yes.
So that's what I am trying to do. I'm trying to bank that 3%, whether it's 1% extra next year, or 2 or 3. You've got 5 years.
See, I wasn't aware of that banking part of it, that's why.
Well, didn't you? Yeah. you-
Right. Well, he told us the day we were.
Well,
I heard that on the news a year ago.
I'd
that-
heard it before, but I didn't remember it. I thought, there
I
it
think it was my city commission went at 1, so then they had 2%.
is.
That was a year ago, so, yeah.
So if that's the case, I can finish what I'm doing, and I'll be done with it sometime this week. I do go to election training tomorrow, so.
Are you going to the 6th County in Ashland?
That is on.
The 10th. That was the discussion.
If I go, I have to drive myself because I'm going to Bismarck after that.
Okay.
You know, in case it's a wet or rainy, then I would go.
Plan for rain.
Yeah, not that that ever happens.
That's not in my department.
So, yeah.
All right.
All right, thanks, everybody.
You want to do this FYI, or you want to?
Nope, I gave that to you so that you could use it as a guide, so that you can
Okay.
complete it. The only thing that I have on there, obviously, are your meetings, and in some cases, like in yours and Boone's case, planning and zoning might be on.
Oh, you would know that.
You know, I know those things,
You'd be pretty good at shuffleboard.
so. All right, don't forget to send those back if you intend to go.
Couple more going to the backstop.
Oh,
With Jason coming for the September 8th meeting,
I guess he hasn't told me one way or the other.
he texted me this morning, he's coming. He texted me last night, wanted to know the date, and I told him, and then this morning he got back and said that he will be here. Should we invite West Norway then? Do you want me to call Donnie?
Well, it would be, if he's coming for that specific purpose, they need to be there.
Yeah.
And Jim Albrecht, that'd be there. So,
Yes.
You're not gonna get Jim there, Jim already spoke to Jason, he doesn't come to public meetings,
Well-
I'll do my best to get him here.
yeah, it's just one of those things where he needs to be part of it because he's got some property that's going to disappear,
Yeah.
so.
Just, even if he doesn't want to speak, just have him come in and listen.
Listen,
Yeah.
No, that would be great.
when Jason talked to him on the phone that day after the meeting, Jason said he wanted that next meeting,
With the two of
and Jim said, well, I'm not coming to any meeting.
With which two?
you. Those two, we for 45 seconds. Most likely.
One of the superintendents are.
We have to stay after school.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've had to do
Me
that.
too.
Put him in the corner.
I've never been used to that.
You're gonna miss a lot.
And as far as
A lot
that,
of us.
that email that Jason then we don't have anything that we need to sign for them, that's the township, correct?
As far as I know.
Yeah,
It may require a signature if it ever comes back to us, but I just.
but you haven't received anything either.
Yeah.
But you know, if this Albrecht guy is not